Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered about the Pop Sonic Leaflet? Well, I have. And so I had the opportunity to order a couple of them the other day, and I did. So if you would like to take and hear my thoughts on this product on its own and compared to the Clarisonic, stay tuned. So what did I get when I ordered my Pop Sonic? Well, of course, I got the Pop Sonic Leaflet, okay? It is made of silicone. It has two sides. The little dibbies on it are nice. They are really soft. They're not scratchy in the least. The flat side is for cleansing. The rounded side is for application of your serums and face creams. It came with a charging cord, USB, and the charging section is down here and it's sealed up. They do say inside not to submerge this in water, but it is okay to take it in the shower and that type of thing, okay? The other thing is that with it being silicone, it will not stain. It releases all of the pigments from your makeup and won't hold any of them. Okay. I also received in the package, of course, a direction booklet telling you about it and cautions and such. It says that it, now one great thing about this, it came fully charged, which I was amazed. Yeah, it came with a full charge on it, so you didn't have to charge and wait. However, when fully charged, it lasts about 8 weeks, 8 weeks, with 2 uses a day at a 2-minute interval for each use. So that's really not bad. I'm not sure if my Clarisonic, my little Mia, will go that long. I know my Smart Profile will not go that long, okay? But my little Mia lasts. It holds a charge for a while, but I don't think it will go 2 months without being charged, especially since I've had it now 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. I think it's 4 rather than 3. I'd have to look it up and see, but I've had it for several years. So, your little on button is right here in the back, and then you have 9 different settings, so you can go up or you can go down, so the vibrations are less. I think you can feel it or hear it changing speeds. And then you do get a little pause telling you every 20 seconds as it's passed, so you can work your way around your face cleaning. They give you a little chart and tell you where to start and how to go about removing your makeup and cleaning your face. Okay? All right, so I was so excited to get this, especially at the price I was able to get them at, because under normal circumstances on the website, they sell for $99 each. And I was so wanting to be able to do a giveaway and have some sort of a cleanser machine type thing in it. And I just could not do the Clarisonic. I just could not afford to do that, to wrap that up. Maybe next year. Or maybe later on in, after the first of the year, I might be able to throw one of those out at you guys. But I couldn't do it right now. So, the first night I decided to use it, of course, I went to my sink and wet my face and wet this little guy, and then pumped out my Purity, made by Philosophy, which is my go-to cleanser for removing my makeup, and proceeded to go around my face with the flat side as directed. After I went through the cleaning process and I rinsed my face, it just didn't feel like it does after I use my Clarisonic. So I went ahead and did my second cleanse, and of course with that I always use my CeraVe. And I did not use this machine, I simply used my hands. Patted my face dry with my towel, And the thing that I noticed right off the bat when I looked in the mirror was how shiny my face was. I wasn't used to that. I don't know if that was good or bad. Still trying to figure that out. But yeah, my nose and through here was shiny, shiny, shiny. My face did not feel tight or dry in any way, but neither one of the cleansers that I use have ever left my skin feeling tight or dry. So the next night I used it again, and after I used it, I still just, I rinsed and I rinsed, and my face just still didn't quite feel as clean as what it did with my Clarisonic. So I went ahead and used my CeraVe, and of course I washed my face with my hands. Both night 1 and night 2 afterwards I came over. I always use a toner after I cleanse. And there was no makeup residue, but after 2 cleanses I wouldn't expect there to be on my cotton ball after I toned. Now on the 3rd night I thought, okay, I'm going to use this little guy on the first cleanse, but then on the 2nd cleanse, just to see how well it's doing, when I go with my CeraVe, I'm going to pop my Mia on my face and see what comes off. Because when I use my Mia in my first step of my cleanse to remove my makeup, when I'm done and the timer goes off and says stop, it's muddy. There's no other way to describe what the head of this little guy looks like. He is muddy. And of course there's makeup all around here in these little grooves. And sometimes if I've, especially wore a lot of full coverage makeup that day, it'll be dripping down around the edges. So yeah, but he always rinses really clean. That's one great thing about it. He does rinse clean. So night 3, 2nd cleanse, put the CeraVe on my face, took my Clarisonic around my face. At the end of the timer, when it went off, pulled it away. And in these areas here, there was makeup residue. Not in the brush, but around the edges, because the brush will pull it down. So yeah, I have used, just to see how my other cleansers work, to see how well they do, the purity. I have done lots of times just to double check to make sure that I am getting my face clean with my purity and that it's still working well. I've done 1 cleanse with this and then come back with a 2nd cleanse with this with the purity. My 2nd cleanse has always left a clean brush. So yeah, this little guy did not get the makeup off. But so if you're doing 1 cleanse and that's it, you still could be leaving makeup residue on your face. But with the 2nd cleanse, I know it was getting my face clean. The only thing was I couldn't figure out why I was so shiny. And that really still baffles me. Why my nose was getting ready to look like Rudolph. Okay. So, yeah, this is a fail for me. Simply, when I cleanse my face, I want it to be clean. And I do like the exfoliation that I do get with my Mia. There is some controversy with the Clarisonics, but the one thing that I have learned, especially after purchasing the Smart Profile, is that a light hand is really all you need. And a lot of people get too heavy-handed when they're using their cleansing brushes, and you can literally disrupt the protective barrier that we've talked about before on your skin. And that happens, then you're wide open to bacteria, infections, and all sorts of things that can happen. The other thing that people have a bad habit of doing in their household, they'll share the same brush head. And of course, that's a big no-no as well. Because if you have some sort of bacteria on your face, you could transfer that over to whoever else is using your brush. So these are the 2 things that can happen with the Clarisonic. But as I said, when I got this and was using the foundation brush, which is what this is, I mean, it uses just so much less foundation when you use this. And a light hand is all that is necessary to spread that out. In fact, if you press too hard, you'll actually cause your foundation to separate on your face. So that's when I really, really knew that it is true what Clarisonic says, a light hand on your cleaning with the Mias and or any of them that you might have is all that's necessary, and you really do get a good deep clean. So yeah, I'm going to stick with these guys. As much as I wanted to be able to give you guys something this year, this is a fail. Not doing it. Sorry. They're going to be returned. But hopefully maybe in the spring I might be able to give you guys a Mia. Can't do this one because he was really expensive. So I like him. It's nice to have two, okay? Because I've got one at the sink to cleanse with and then one over here on my makeup table when I need to use him for foundation. It is very handy. Otherwise, I'd have to be running back and forth and switching heads and such. But the real reason why I purchased this one was for the massaging head that came with it. And I'm still really on the fence about this. And I mean, it's supposed to replace the collagen under your skin. It's supposed to help rebuild that. And I mean, maybe a little smidge I've seen an improvement, but nothing to get excited, jump up and down and write home about, okay? So, I mean, in the long run, I would have been better off just to have bought another Mia and saved myself a couple $100, which this one was really expensive. So, and this foundation brush does fit the Mia. You just cannot use this guy on the Mia, okay? So, okay guys, so now we're going to talk about the next giveaway. And, oh, I forgot to get it up out of the bag. Hold on, I'll go diving. I'm not going to really dive, but I'm going to reach down. Okay, so what are we going to do this time? Well, y'all know I had shown you about these little tweezers that I got, and I like them so much. So it's from Le Tweez, and they come in a really nice little carrying case. So let me put them back in here real quick and give you a better shot of it. Goes this way. So you can carry them in your purse if you want. It does have a little mirror inside. And on this side, you'll see a little gem. You push the little gem and you have a light. It just is so nice to be able to really spotlight. And I have a really good makeup mirror, but I mean, and it's a magnifying one and it's very well lit, but I mean, you can really see to get right up there. And the tips of the tweezer is covered with diamond dust. So, I mean, you can really get a hold of some really small hairs that are really still close to the skin, and you're able to pull them out. So this, I'm really impressed with these, okay? And you can replace the battery. There's a little place right here for a screwdriver. And so I didn't see anything about how long the batteries were supposed to last. I'm sure probably if I went back in and read in the information pamphlet, I would probably find it. So those are mine, but here is yours to win. So that's going to be the next drawing. So, and then inside, it looks kind of funny because they only gave one set of instructions with it on how to replace the batteries and such. And I put those in here for the person that wins. I mean, I've read them, I know it. So I thought, well, I'll just include it in for the one who wins it. So I think it's a nice deal. So it's Pro Illuminating Tweezers, Ultra Bright LED Light, and it is the I can never say that. The Swarovski crystal is what the crystal is for your on-off switch. Stainless steel body, premium precision tips, magnifying mirror, a chic carrying case. Yeah, Okay? Little carrying case on the inside, not the giveaway package that it's in. So, when are we going to do this? Well, let's see here. I was thinking Monday, December the 4th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you all know what you need to do. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And of course, if you hit that little bell, if it shows up, some mobile phones it does, some mobile phones it does not, you will be notified when I do post the videos, okay? A thumbs up is good, thumbs down is good. I'm all right with a thumbs down. That just tells me that you're not interested in this type of a video showing these types of products and what I think about them, okay? Of course, then you scroll on down to the comment section, and all you have to do is say enter me, and you're entered into the drawing. However, if you have this and you love it and you disagree with me, that's fine. Use your voice. That's the place to use your voices, in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you agree, if you found this informative, helpful, whatever, okay? I love to hear what other people have to say about products. So, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've had a good day and that you stay safe out there. And of course, be fabulous and be fearless with your makeup. Bye-bye.